Hello ladies and gentlemen, Gaming Toucan here. Welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play Europa Universalis, Re-REconquista achievement. We're finally Andalusia. We've been for 2 episodes now, I think. We did it in episode 10. We're slowly moving towards taking Iberia, though actually I must say I am surprised by the sheer ferocity of those wars we're fighting. I do confess I've underestimated the strength of my enemies, and it turns out that I'm paying quite the high price for that, all things considered. I really don't want to get French as my enemies. I'd rather go with the English. They are pitifully weak, and I think I could even crush their navy and most importantly take their colonies, as I of course desire their colonies deeply. Interestingly enough, a guy named Hawk won the English crown, which I suppose is an interesting development, but not something I'm going to actively enjoy watching. Now, we could join the Christian Alliance. I don't think yeah, why not? I think that interestingly the English are a member of the Catholic League while being Protestant. I think they have to dislike someone over there. And yeah, see, price of 4 is going up even further. How much is it now? 3.5. Nice, this is good. But important matters now. Right, we should be able to declare a war on these assholes, on the provinces, the colonies, excuse me. So colonialism could make some sense, but well, we need to recover our army. We've taken significant casualties. I have to say, little bigger than I would feel comfortable with. Such is life, however, and American East Coast most certainly. So such is life, and I can't really help it. Caru, well, Portuguese peasants. Peasants have no effect, if I remember correctly, so we will go with the peasants, okay? I don't mind peasant rebellions. They are fun to deal with. I think this is the only fort we need to keep for the time being. Our navy is superior to our rivals, and that means, like, Jesus. When do you stop? I don't think they ever stop, but well. Excuse me. The fact that the French are the Holy Roman Emperor is indeed laughable, but at the same time it does mean a lot, and oh god, we're only 32 force limit. That's pitiful. We need to get to do something about it. And increasing our income would be the best thing. The good thing is that the Portuguese don't really hate us that much anymore. Supporting rebels would be nice, but I think that would be just a waste of money. Let's support some claims, get some claims over here. This 36th development province, that's sure. 12, 13. We are taking the highest development provinces as claims because this is the most sensible way of spending our points. So yeah, that's that. This is looking rather good. Yep. So Andalusia is putting a lot of money forward. Has a merchant in Safi. Okay. We don't really need to improve relations. Siegeability. This is a really good one. Improve inland routes. I think I'll actually make a video about all the possible uses of these trade channels. But I think that will take a while, so let's focus on the more important matters right now. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this means that this should become a nation. There's no need for reforms, really. Do I need to make a state out of it? I suppose I do. And let's see, will this make it a country? Yeah, it doesn't. Interesting. I might have made something wrong, and well, local 3 gold in Caribbean. This is worth jack shit. I think that power play in the Caribbean right now is the most sensible thing to do. So I'm going to send colonists there and continue our expansion within this area. I was hoping that this would become an independent state, but apparently I was mistaken. Yeah, you guys can stop it. Go here first, and well, we're definitely taking army professionalism. I have been taught a lesson. Dude, are you going? Yeah, you are. I have been taught a lesson about its intricate value, and never again will I underestimate it. I can assure you of that full-heartedly. Well, you should move, really. And what is our trade power from trade ships? It's actually... I'm not sure if it's worth it, quite frankly, at this point. Sevilla, Safi is good income. But what about hunting pirates, privateering in Genoa? And no, not really. So let's protect trade, continue protecting trade in Sevilla. This is the most reasonable thing to do at this point. I think I made a mistake and I actually gave money back to Venice. God knows why would I do that, but oh well, everyone can have a short-term slip in sanity. Let's put it that way, okay? Okay, army is starting to reform. We are poor as hell, and we have a crazy inflation problem, which we really need to deal with. And I think it's high time to deal with it with a guy that can't deal with it. And excuse me, we need to check. 110 is good, and you guys can give us another 10 for 50. I don't think it's worth it right now. Okay, oh, admin, definitely getting a legalism. Legalism sucks for us. But we need the Ulaman influence. We can't really make a generous donation. Perhaps sticking to just... Jesus, this is ridiculous indeed. French and the Emperor. How amusing times are at this stage. You know what, let's lose the opportunity and let's reform the government. Now we are a superbly modern state, right? So no more ICTA, but our taxation and production income has gone up. So yeah, I suppose this is a benefit after all. Yeah, 62 is not too good actually. We need more cash. We really need to start piling up that sweet gold. And right now manufactories are completely out of the question. Do we want to get a trade center in here? Not right now. I think what we want is a production facility in Lisbona and an additional colony. Safe from the wildlings. Attack those natives. Good job, boys. You are drilled to perfection. Continue exploring. We could add that we can't do it yet. It will take a while. We certainly need that damn colony over there, but no one's going for Africa right now. People are interested in West Indies, so I think we should stick to it for the time being and make it our priority. Fleet over force limit. Braganza. I think I'm going to give Braganza to the Portuguese actually. I don't want them to go disloyal. I will annex them eventually. Tempting, really. I think we actually are going to do it, as mean as that may be. Increasing that would be nice. It's not really that big of a money pool. So let's continue sending in colonists in Caribbean to conquer that land. Oh nice, another war with Aragon by the French. I'm kinda concerned, as this isn't exactly in my best interest. But you know, at least they are spending money actively, right? Instead of using it for something else. And yes, I have to say that the game has changed considerably, and it has become far more expensive to maintain a good army, because right now you most definitely need to you most definitely need to do a lot of rather difficult things, like continue drilling your troops, and that costs a lot of money. Really it does. And dynamics of the game right now has very much shifted, and another slot which I think we're going to use for one of the military ideas. Now the question is which one. Of course I'm a big fan of defensive myself. Quality ideas are rather nice, but there's no real good policy here. Perhaps the expansion not really. Defensive is excellent. Offensive is of course excellent as always, and it would give us all around decent commanders. The policies are shit, those we have available. Quantity on the other hand, quantity on the but they are both Both are not exactly what we'd like. Expansion, trade to encouragement of the navy's merchant act. I do confess that quantity right now is the king, and we really could use some more money to put into this game. Of course, this is merely an abstraction. We can't afford to go economic. So, quality, is it really quality? I don't think so. I don't think the quality is the way to go for us. I think it's offensive. And so to speak, hell yeah, we are going indeed offensive. And we're going to get much more competent all around great generals. We're going to use that to the best of our advantage. It's good that Dominica is producing sugar, baby. Sugar, baby, yeah. Ooh, sugar. Sweet, sweet tooth. I think this is showing me the province which I shouldn't be having, because it should be my colonial nation, and I made some sort of a mistake apparently. Barrack, not really. Yeah, let's build a workshop here in the mainland. Yeah, well, certainly getting tariffs on sugar in particular. Sugar is delicious. Nice, nice. Goods produce, interesting. So we are slowing down on our expansion. Trade is really facilitating our income right now. I think that yeah, we need. Damn it! I really want that colonist. I want to get ahead in tech. Ah, damn it. I need it. I can't afford not to get a colonist when I so deeply want one. And I want one because I want to control the entirety of Caribbean. And I want to attack those natives. And I want to start drilling. Might be a controversial decision, but well, you know, sometimes you just have to do what you've got to do. North Morocco, it's not exactly a good defensible position, is it? We should get a really good fort in here and give this to the Amirs. I mean, just think about it. The Amirs, there you go. This will be more defensible with nobility in charge, I hope. At least it should be, right? Oh, wow, that was a nice war rep. I don't know who they got it from, but amazingly, the French are losing to Aragon, Austrian Holy Alliance. Well, I certainly don't mind them giving me a big money present, a big money bag, which I can just waddle around happily. But we need that level 4 fort over here. Because, let's be honest, we'll have to bleed our enemy in this area. And they will have to pay a very hefty price. What did they know? They know nothing. Jon Snow, you know nothing, they know nothing. Yeah, sure. Destroy your own province, nobles. It doesn't really concern me that much. Diplo is tempting right now, and I need money more, but yeah, I want the contribution. Amir's could give me a general, but I have more tradition than they can possibly provide me with. They can't get... not really. That's not the good bet. And I don't want another advisor from them. So let's try with a conquistador. And yeah, that's a good guy. That's our guy, and get military points. It's always worth having additional military points and additional admin points, right, ladies and gentlemen? This sucks. Get a theologian and pay points, boys, because we really need those points. We need them pretty badly, and that means that we are in fact going to get a little bigger army and get that level 4 fort in those mountains in Tikwal, which should be helpful. I know the enemy still can march from the north. This isn't good. I actually know that I think the enemy can get something which we can pay it. We are definitely hiring officers because it's so damn worth it. And this general is nice. He's fast, he's good at shooting, though he lacks shock, which I mean is a problem. Hell. You go unfertile, boy. I don't really mind. Now, colonialism. Venice and Salzburg. What's the English army? I think it's really that small armies. Rivals. 8k. What about navies? 16. No heavies. Well, English, I'm afraid you just... Well, 3 obsolete ships. It's not good. But I think I'm going... What the hell? Oh, Jesus, dude. Yeah, get back and... Get back so we can use you. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that this Caribbean region will see a little more action than ever before. Venice, jeez. Of all the French lost completely against... Well, they still have London. That's not something easy to conquer, right? London, of all the places. Yeah, organized recruitment. Sure. This is such a bad one. Well, these two are really bad ones, but yeah, oh well, you know. Just get through it, I suppose. And yeah, you boy are not going on any exploration mission. You're going straight to Lisbona, where you are going to make sure. What's the Venetian navy actually? Country Venice. Yeah, their navy is far more dangerous, and those Venice. Yeah, we can defeat the land forces, but they will dominate this trade node entirely. We won't be able to maneuver in the Mediterranean. I have no galleys, I don't want any galleys, and that's that. But I think that buying a new heavy ship to commemorate the beginning of this great conflict Yeah, sure, but I think we really need to move our capital over here. Yeah, we really need to move our capital, I think. Granada is much safer, I have to say. I mean, it's a damn mountain. So that's that. Yeah, I'm not taking this shit from the English. I'm going to get them out of the Caribbean. Oh, they have a free heavy ship fleet over there. So let's send 4 of these ships to hunt enemy fleets in the Caribbean. Now, you guys will take enemy colonies. Saint Martin, Maguan, where is it? Yeah, Maguan, of course we're taking it. Salzburg and Venice. Now, well, we could fuck you. Just get an alliance. Huh. We could get him as an ally. Whoa, boys, this changes a lot of things. We are most definitely I didn't check it for a while actually, so my mistake. Apparently a lot of people actually like us right now. Wow, to the point I'm honestly shocked and touched that so many people like us right now, and the Tunisians as well. I mean, hell, why not? We can get the Tunisians as our allies. I mean, the French shouldn't. I mean, the Aragonese shouldn't attack us again soon. But yeah, I think it's time to declare a war on these assholes. Actually, the colonies. Yeah, yeah, no, this. And boys, go, 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 take it for ourselves. We need the cash, and that means we are taking this option again. I know I'm being sleazy, as in all honesty, ladies and gentlemen. What would you... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, French. You lost the British got London. That changes a few things. That means that they will be, in fact, able to pose a significant threat to my plans. Oh my, this is horrible. The French are having an enormous religious war. Who the hell? James York, but where the hell is my 4 Navy fleet? Yeah, this guy should most definitely go. Okay, Puerto Rico now. Do we want to go there? Do we want to leave our little cozy part of the world? I don't want to get into Mediterranean. It's gonna be barbaric over there. I want to stay nice and safe right here, where it's comfy. I know it might sound lame, but you know, really, why the hell would I leave, right? This is a nice place to be. Oh, you damn English, you won't take my navy. Oh, how many commanders? We have 4 leaders, Jesus. Oh boys, we are going straight after our enemies, the goddamn French. And excuse me, but you guys need to detach a ship, which of course will hide and hunt pirates in Sevilla, while another of you guys will hunt pirates in Safi. I honestly can't afford to get any of those damn pirates anywhere near me. Oh, you're sending reinforcements, I see. So that's how's it gonna be. Well, I'm going to block English Channel, and you can't do like, can I block English Channel? No, I can't, because it's damn too far from my home port. So we're going to Caribbean as well. Dude, where are you going? Why are you not here yet? Local missionary strength. How is our political view looking? Yeah, let's go to legalism right now and see where it brings us. I hope nowhere bad, really. Okay, royal marriages sometimes end in tragedy like this. I'm not getting anywhere near this enormous navy, and you idiots should be already actually, can I invite a scholar? Wait a second, I'm being stupid. I'm moving from Safi, I'm moving from Caribbean. I can't because it's out of range, because I don't have a colony in Africa yet. I'm collecting. And I'm not transferring here, so actually I think I'm going to invite a scholar from the Hanafi school. Thanks, Ottomans. I think a guy like him can actually be worth it in the long run. And you guys are really damn Jesus. How stupid do you have to be? Just go there, boys. How stupid do you actually have to be to excuse me, hunt enemy fleets in the Caribbean? Yeah, what I was trying to say, how stupid do you actually have to be to let your damn enemy land when you have 4K troops only? I mean, you can't afford to be that stupid, really. This game is actively punishing the stupid. Let's just make a price check. Oh, this kinda is worth it. How's our armed professionalism? Almost salaried soldiers, right? I mean, we can get back here to the safe zone and to our safe buffer and just continue drilling. I mean, why the hell not? Dominica. We can get Tortuga just as well, right? I mean, we are giving these provinces to our ally, and it's immediately increasing the trade value. Not really. We do want to go to the Cape eventually, and that means controlling Ivory Coast as well. And we need to send someone to St. Helena because well, it's the middle of nowhere, but it's a good place to place a port facility. Jesus, who did you get all that money from again? Well, I have to say, this was nice. And, well, Salzburgians are going to get Royal Wupas. despite the fact that I don't have the morale to really deal with these assholes. Wow. Wow, baby, this is amazing. This is good money. Right. Well, the calories are worth it. It's sugar, for God's sake. Sugar's always worth it. What about marketplaces? I mean, I have to develop my finance further. They aren't as good as I would like them to be. Huh. Yeah, okay. Not too safe of an investment, but it will have to do. Jesus, these people are something different, I must say. Additional recruitment time, so this will allow me to mobilize my troops a little faster. You're honestly going to do it? So we are controlling those provinces we wanted, and now we can move our navy back home so that the enemy doesn't get any stupid ideas, and we can get our we can get army professionalism. 10 loyalty. I want army professionalism, guys, and I want 100 points. Now, most definitely worth it. I should have taken it a lot earlier. Supply depots. What's that, and where can I get it? I can see it. I think it's a province option somewhere. I don't really know when in UI should I be looking for it. This is army tab, but it's not there really. So, excuse me if I'm confused. Let's move to save zone and start. Yeah, well, good job, Flamencan. You finally manned up. And are you in debt again? Tell me. They have. Well, let's see, you're doing fine, and well, this is stupid, but oh, okay. Well, guys, can you do me a favor and do a quick check as to what the hell's happening in England? And can we land a naval assault in Cornwall? Because apparently we can. That's fine. I think I should kill these assholes. Yeah, I can stack wipe them faster than they can even notice what the hell happened. And I'm going straight for that damn British throat. I'm getting a global empire. And show me the policy, diplomat. This isn't bad, actually. I mean, we are universally hated, so I suppose this is a good one. Yep, move your asses, move your sweet asses, and I think that a little bit of a siege in England will be a good business endeavor. We want barracks. Yes, please, we do want those goddamn barracks still. And we have to start working on our force limit as well, which means regimental camps. They go a long way, so you know. There you have it. Total defensiveness. Yes, this is doing nice income for us, and we can't deal with those stupid Venetians, so we'll just land our troops in Cornwall and see what happens from there, right? I mean, why the hell not, right? It's a good opportunity, the right direction to go. Panama as the next direction of expansion, and then we can move to Mexico. That doesn't sound bad. And, Jesus, 3 development. Who on earth would go for 3 development province? Right now, let's dominate the Caribbean islands and... Oh, here's the supply depot option. Okay, so this is how it's working. I see, so supply depot allows you to do something funny with your cute, oh, this is cute. 1 unit has just landed. We're going to move towards the British and kick their asses. Loud and strong. We'll see what actually happens. Now, since I see genuinely no reason why shouldn't I create another 6 units here to deal with these fools, I think I'll just get it done. And oh, this is not cool. The fact that these oh, excuse me, didn't we just give you career opportunities in the Army Merchant Guild? Shouldn't you be like a little more army professionalism? What's army tradition? Well, I'm not going to give you any more, so to speak. You should seriously. A truce with Austria has ended. This is bad news. We'll really need to... Sultan is a naive enthusiast. What more can you wish in life for, right? We'll give these guys a good general who can trash the enemy around. Of course, by general I mean conquistador. I have to say, this guy is pretty good at sieging, I think, and this will be a glorious battle. The English have nowhere to go, and at the slopes of Cornwall will they face the humiliating defeat from the hands of wild Andalusian savages. Oh, Jesus, wait a second. We're taking horrible naval attrition. What happened, boys? Oh, I see. I see. That happens. Well, we're going for London, and you can't do shit about it. And of course, the Tlamanki will, as usual, be our butt monkey. I suppose they should be used to that at this point. This is what usually happens to them, right? Yeah, I think this requires my colonists, but they are all busy with the Caribbean right now. And your Salzburg are not going anywhere. You're going straight to the grave, and I think we have some time. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second here, sir. This is only 15% defensiveness. We could increase it by 33% this instance, which we will, because it's worth to have a good defensive position right here, right? So good luck entering our cute little playground. And let's try to help these guys with the siege of London. Of all the places in the world, London, hell incarnate. If we take London, I suppose that the English won't mind giving us our provinces, those which we desire, actually. Besides, it's fun to loot London, rather inaccessible otherwise area. And yeah, this Diplo relation will be useful, and we get prestige and idea cost reduction, so that should work out fine. And tell me, English, are you willing to negotiate? Let's give this to Al Caribbean, of course. The colonies, most importantly, as well. And no, you're not interested in giving me everything in the Caribbean trade node because you think you have a chance. Now that's the problem with your thinking, my dear friend. You don't. And I will prove this point by taking your... Are you going to... Thomond. This is something special, guys. Thomond province... Excuse me, Thomond leader is in fact the head of state for the English. Excuse me, not what am I talking about? The Thomond is the Holy Roman Empire. Jesus, bleh. Do excuse me, I don't know what was I thinking. Yeah, sure. Improve those conditions. Oh Jesus, I didn't even want to fight you guys. You were just on the way, and now I lose my manpower. But I don't think that's that bad after all. Yeah, this is nice, I think. They will concede Caribbean. They will give me war. They won't give me war reps. They think they are better than me. Well, god damn it, we'll have a base in Cornwall if we don't really need a base in Cornwall. Yeah, we're not going world conquest this game, so we're just going to move to Yorkshire, siege it up, get it over with, and just you know, absolutely humiliate the English. I suppose that Mr. Hawk Leader is not exactly the kind of a guy you'd like to run your state. I might be mistaken, but Yorkshire's ours, English. Your move. We're going to take marches now. I mean, you're going for a fight. You're going to take capital back. Well, let's see if you can actually make it happen. No, I actually think he's going to assail it, and we're not going to humiliate the English. It's not really our style. Release nations. No matter. Salzburg, Morocco, France. Never mind. Let's cancel, please. So this was a really cheap and fun war to have. Frankly, I think this was the funniest war we've had in quite a while. No edicts, please, soon enough. What can we purchase again? I don't want that. Actually, I think this is surprisingly useful. Okay. And I think you guys will need to go to one of our provinces, colonies, excuse me. Yeah, do we want these provinces here? Fucking English culture. Like a goddamn cancer. Well, we'll have to do something about it, but yeah. I think it's unfeasible economically speaking. The fort maintenance in particular is rather expensive right now. So we are going to mothball all the forts apart from those on border with Aragon. Yeah, they are expensive, damn it. We have to do something about the stupid forts. And well, this is starting to look a little better tech-wise. We're certainly not making you a stupid march. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll finish this episode right now. We've succeeded in retaking these wonderful colonies for our glorious Andalusian people. Excuse me, we have to clean it just a little bit. There you go, clean of the locals. That sounds even worse than I thought. Perhaps this should be a fort as well. Yeah, we are making money, although it's kind of difficult as of late. Anyway, we are going to finish right now. It's been a blast. We have secured the Caribbean for ourselves, and we intend to use them to our advantage. We will continue with war with Aragon soon, of course, to take further progress into into Iberia, with the main focus being Navarra and I think Girona. The good part is that the Aragonese have taken this land from the French, so now we don't have to fight the French at all. It's only Brittany, Ragusa and Austria. Oh, yeah. But we'll do it. It's not that difficult, and right now I think we are on the rise. Phoenix is rising. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. If you enjoyed the show, do like, share, subscribe and comment. I do value your feedback particularly. Next episode, I think I'll have a little announcement to make, which I think you might find quite amusing, really. But that's next episode, okay? So, without further ado, thank you for your time and see you again next time. Bye bye.